When you face adversity, you are presented with a powerful opportunity to grow. Life is full of challenges, and while it may seem tempting to avoid them, it is precisely these moments of difficulty that shape your character, strengthen your resolve, and build the foundation for future success. Every obstacle, no matter how large or daunting, carries within it a lesson if you're willing to look for it. The nature of hardship is often misunderstood. Many see it as a hindrance, a force working against them, but in reality, hardship is an integral part of the journey toward personal greatness. It pushes you to exceed your limits, to tap into resources you didn't know you had, and to build resilience that can withstand any storm. The truth is that without adversity, there can be no true advancement. It's through overcoming these challenges that you discover what you're capable of achieving. Each time you push through a hard situation, you gain more than just the accomplishment of overcoming it. You build a deeper understanding of yourself. You learn your strengths and weaknesses, and you learn how to operate outside your comfort zone. It is in these moments of struggle that you refine your skills, sharpen your mind, and clarify your purpose. What seems like a burden at first often turns out to be the very thing that strengthens you for the next phase of your journey. Think about the nature of any major achievement, whether in business, in sports, or in personal growth. Behind every success, there is a trail of obstacles that have been conquered. The most successful people are not those who avoid difficulty, but those who run toward it, confident in the knowledge that with every challenge they face, they're becoming better equipped for the next one. In fact, avoiding difficult situations often leads to stagnation, as it prevents you from growing and learning. Taking the easy road might feel good in the short term, but it keeps you from experiencing the kind of growth that only comes through hard work and perseverance. To truly excel, you must choose the path that demands effort, that forces you to rise to the occasion, and that tests your ability. Embrace the struggle, for it is a sign that you are on the path to something greater. In the face of difficulty, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Seek out the opportunity hidden within the challenge. It's not the easy times that will define your success, but the hard times, the moments when you decide to press on no matter what, that will shape the future you desire. Success when things get tough. It is earned by the individual who perseveres even when the odds seem stacked against them. Persistence is the engine that propels you forward, no matter the circumstances. It's the quiet strength within you that keeps moving in the face of setbacks, disappointments, and moments of self-doubt. Success does not belong to those who give up in the face of adversity, but to those who continue, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. The journey toward achievement is rarely smooth. It is filled with challenges, detours, and moments of discouragement. But what separates those who succeed from those who fail is their ability to persist. Persistence is more than just a quality. It's a way of thinking, a mindset that refuses to accept defeat. It's an understanding that every setback is just a temporary roadblock. And with each failure, you are one step closer to the victory you desire. The true test of your character is not in how you handle success, but in how you respond when things don't go as planned. Having faith in yourself and your abilities is essential in cultivating persistence. When faced with difficulties, it's easy to question your capabilities or wonder if you have what it takes to reach your goals. But those who are truly successful trust in their ability to overcome whatever comes their way. They know that perseverance isn't about avoiding failure, it's about learning from it, growing stronger, and continuing to push forward. They understand that success is not a destination, but a journey that requires ongoing effort, determination, and belief in oneself. Perseverance also requires a clear vision of what you want to achieve. When your purpose is well defined, it becomes a driving force that keeps you going even during tough times. When you have a definite goal, it's easier to stay focused and remain committed, even when the road ahead is hard. It's the clarity of purpose that fuels your persistence, ensuring that you don't give up when things get rough. If you know what you want and believe it is worth pursuing, no challenge will be able to stop you from reaching it. This belief in persistence isn't simply about working hard for a short period of time. It's about dedicating yourself for the long haul. is about making a commitment to never stop no matter how many times you fall or how many obstacles appear. With persistence and faith in your own ability, no goal is too far out of reach and no challenge is insurmountable. Your mind is a powerful force. It shapes your actions, directs your energy, and ultimately determines the course of your life. The thoughts you entertain, the beliefs you hold, and the attitudes you cultivate all influence the reality you experience. This is why mastering your mindset is crucial, especially when faced with challenges. If you can control your thoughts, you can control your destiny. A positive, resilient mindset is the foundation on which success is built, for it empowers you to overcome difficulties, stay focused on your goals, and maintain a sense of purpose no matter what comes your way. When life presents hardships, your mindset is what will carry you through. The difference between those who thrive in adversity and those who are defeated by it is not the nature of the challenge itself, but the way in which they approach it. Those with a positive, solution-focused mindset are able to see opportunities where others see obstacles. They understand that setbacks are temporary and that challenges are simply part of the process of achieving greatness. By focusing on the lessons to be learned, they shift their perception and turn difficulties into stepping stones. One of the key components of mastering your mindset is the ability to remain optimistic, even in the face of adversity. Optimism is not about ignoring the difficulties in life, but rather choosing to focus on the potential for success and growth. It's about maintaining the belief that no matter how tough things get, you are capable of overcoming them. When you nurture optimism, you build resilience, for you develop the strength to continue moving forward, no matter how uncertain the future may seem. Equally important is the ability to stay focused. A clear and concentrated mind can cut through the distractions and noise of everyday life, allowing you to direct your energy toward what truly matters. Focused individuals are able to tune out negative thoughts, external criticism, and self-doubt. They understand that staying on track, even when things are tough, is what will ultimately lead them to success. By concentrating on their goals and maintaining a mindset of determination, they keep pushing forward, no matter how many setbacks they encounter. Your mindset also determines how you respond to failure. Rather than seeing failure as the end of the road, those with a strong mindset view it as a temporary setback, an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve. They understand that each failure is simply a part of the journey, not a reflection of their capabilities. This ability to reframe failure and turn it into a learning experience is one of the most powerful tools for personal growth and success. When you have a clear sense of purpose, it serves as a powerful compass, guiding you through the inevitable ups and downs of life. A definite purpose acts as the foundation upon which all your actions, decisions, and efforts are built. Without it, the journey can feel aimless, full of distractions and missteps. However, when you know exactly what you are striving for, every challenge becomes a step toward achieving that purpose, and every obstacle transforms into an opportunity for growth. A clear purpose gives you direction in moments of uncertainty. Life can be overwhelming at times, and it's easy to get lost in the chaos of competing demands and constant distractions. But when you have a definite purpose, you can filter out the noise and stay focused on what truly matters. It becomes the yardstick by which you measure your progress, ensuring that every action you take is in alignment with your greater goals. With a sense of clarity, the path ahead becomes much clearer, and even the most daunting tasks seem more manageable. Having a strong sense of purpose also fuels your resilience. When faced with difficulty, it's easy to feel defeated or discouraged. But when you're grounded in a deep, unwavering belief in your purpose, it becomes a source of strength that propels you forward. You no longer view challenges as insurmountable barriers, but as temporary obstacles that can be overcome in pursuit of something much greater. Each setback becomes just another lesson, another opportunity to refine your approach, and another step closer to your ultimate goal. Moreover, a definite purpose provides the motivation needed to persist when things get tough. When the going gets hard, it's easy to consider giving up or taking the easier route. However, when you are clear on why you're pursuing your goal, the pain of the struggle becomes more bearable. You remember why you started in the first place, and that sense of purpose reignites your passion and determination. It gives you the courage to keep pushing even when you feel like you're at the end of your rope. A person with a clear purpose has a focus that others often lack. This focus enables them to navigate the complexities of life with confidence, knowing that every action, every decision, and every challenge serves a larger, meaningful objective. This is not about simply moving forward for the sake of movement, but about taking deliberate steps towards something that truly matters, something that aligns with your core values and aspirations. When you are driven by purpose, you no longer waste time or energy on distractions, and you approach each day with a renewed sense of clarity and intention. As you stand at the crossroads of your journey, remember that the most meaningful accomplishments are not won through ease, but through the willingness to embrace challenges, push past adversity, and maintain a relentless focus on your goals. Success is not simply about achieving a desired outcome. It is the result of the countless choices you make along the way, especially the hard ones. The path you choose to take is shaped not by the smoothness of the road, but by your ability to persist when the terrain is rugged, when the storms of doubt and failure threaten to throw you off course. Every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to realizing your potential. When you choose to do the hard things, when you take on challenges that others shy away from, you are not just building a future for yourself, you are forging the character that will carry you through life's toughest moments. The journey may seem overwhelming at times, but remember that each challenge carries within it an invaluable lesson. With every setback, you are sharpening your mind, strengthening your resolves, and preparing yourself for even greater triumphs ahead. Your ability to persevere is not solely about physical endurance, but about mental fortitude and belief in yourself. Faith in your own strength, coupled with the courage to push through adversity, becomes the catalyst for transformation. This is the secret to success. The determination to move forward when it would be easier to quit, the belief that you can, and the persistence to see it through. Those who face hardships with unwavering faith in their vision are the ones who achieve the extraordinary. The work you put in, the choices you make, and the persistence you display define your story. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't unfold as expected, but when your purpose is clear and your mindset is focused, you will find that every difficulty is merely an opportunity in disguise. Keep in mind that no achievement worth having comes without sacrifice, and no worthy goal is accomplished without overcoming obstacles. The more you challenge yourself, the more you grow. It is through the hard work and dedication, the perseverance in the face of doubt, that you will ultimately create a future that reflects the dreams you hold dear. Don't shy away from doing the hard things. Embrace them. Walk toward the challenges that make others hesitate. Do not fear the discomfort, for it is in the struggle that you will uncover the true depth of your potential. When you commit to pushing through the difficult moments, when you trust in your purpose and keep your focus unwavering, there is nothing that can stop you. The road to success may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. Stay the course, believe in your abilities, and let the hard things become the stepping stones that lead you to greatness.